Hey boys, what is up? Welcome back to a brand new series, a bit of a reintroduction of a new series, and that is Bradman Cricket 14. So, I'm restarting the series. I had started a Bradman Cricket if you've been around for a while. I don't know how many episodes I did a few, but I thought I would start again. And this series is going to be focused on solely batting. I put myself as a batter, batting at number 3. As you see here, look at the fucking tail enders. Hastings gets 74. That's the one thing I'd love them to fix, is the tail enders in domestic comps just going all out. It's crazy. It's so hard to get them out, but regardless, here he is, Dan Insane, wearing the old the retro bloody helmet. I don't know why I did that. I thought it was I don't know. It's not like you can get injured, so that's all good. But as you see, they got 490 the first innings, but we'll talk about the series a bit. But yeah, so I decided to go with just a batter just because, I don't know, Bradman is a game where you can do like plenty of different career modes, and eventually I might do a bowling one, but I thought I'd focus on batting. It'd be a bit more exciting, and I do really like the batting in this game. It is quite a challenge. As you see, I'm just pretty rusty. I haven't played this game in so long, but so the reason I did stop, and I think it was a good decision to stop the series, was it was around the time where, as we worked that off the hip beautifully, but it was around the time where Rugby League Live 3 was really starting to pick up momentum in terms of release date, info, and all that stuff. So I was really trying to focus on getting the info out, and obviously when the game first released, putting a lot of videos out. So that's the reason I stopped doing the Bradman stuff. But yeah, I actually sort of forgot about bringing the series back until recently, where I saw a couple of really exciting comments from Ross on the Big Ant forums, and I'll probably make a separate video discussing those. It's going to be a pretty big patch coming to PS4 and Xbox One pretty shortly. It's already out on 360 and PS3. Unfortunately, something to do with Xbox One, something didn't go through quite right, but a few changes. I'll probably make a separate video for anyone interested as we edge that one. Luckily it rolls along ground, but I'll make a video on that, going over the patch details, and then might make a separate video regarding the better info, and that is the new cricket game that hasn't been officially announced yet, but it's coming out, so that's exciting. So I thought I'd get back into it, and cricket season is well and truly underway. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. It's been a pretty good summer so far. I mean, the one days were pretty good. I mean, one days for me are probably the most boring form of cricket, although they're okay. Some are good, some are bad. As a nice cut shot there. I mean, I do like beating India. That is always a good thing. I wasn't very I'll talk about this quickly, but I wasn't happy with our bowling attack at all. I thought our bowlers would go fucking garbage, but that is what it is. There was no Stark. Johnson's obviously retired, so I'm missing a few bowlers, but I didn't like the team they picked for the bowling anyway. But yeah, let's get into this game. So what are we? I haven't even focused on the gameplay. We're 16 off 14. We're actually going pretty well. Has a nice shot there. Who's this? Holland. Holland actually playing in the Big Bash recently. Just pretty fucking standard offie. Nothing special about him really. He's not that great. As we got Lin in with us, so that's good, Lin. And the funny thing is, so when I first made the first series of this, I put myself as we almost get fucking run out, but I put myself as number 4 batter. I think I was in number 4 or number 5, and I was taking up Chris Lin's spot. And the problem, well, it's not really a problem, but the thing with this game, as we are out, yeah, we're fucking out. Okay, yeah, we got out. Terrible stuff. John Holland gets us. That's embarrassing. We were looking in good form right there too. He just pitched one up. I thought we could go through it. It was, it was a half volley, pretty full, and I don't know how we edged that. I don't know why, but yeah, 23 off 19, not bad. Our debut innings. I don't know why though. Whenever I'm in the 20s, we just seem to go pretty poorly. I don't know. I don't exactly know why, but yeah, we just didn't do too well. But what I was talking about, yeah, taking up Chris Lin's spot. So the game, if you put yourself as a number 4, you will take over that batter's spot, which, you know, makes sense because there's no, like, feeder teams in this, so you can't, like, work your way up. But, you know, you sometimes get rid of, like, the best players. So Chris Lynn, obviously an amazing player. Definitely should be in the Australian team. Pretty much all forms of the game, in my opinion. Although he was injured for a short while, so that's a reason. As we timed that one pretty well. Second ball in, we're going to strike it down the ground. I don't know why they don't have a mid on, but Dan Christian bowling. He's already got a wicket. For some reason, Christian is opening the bowling with... You'll see the next bowler who's opening. It's ridiculous, but Christian, no mid on still. We worked that off the pads. That's going to be 4 as well. That's beautiful. But this series, obviously, I'm batting at number 3, so I'm taking up Khawaja's spot, which, you know, Khawaja is arguably playing even better than Chris Lynn, so a bit of a shame because the Bulls side actually is not too bad in the domestic comp. The Big Bash, the Heat side, the Queensland Heat is pretty fucking terrible. Well, the funny thing is the Heat side, their batting is like one of the best sides probably, but their bowling is just easily the worst side in the comp in my opinion. Their bowling is god awful. Obviously Samuel Badri coming over is obviously a very good 2020 bowler, but their pace attack is so terrible, which is a shame. But another beautiful shot is don't have a mid on for some reason, and we're gonna sneak a 3 and retain the strike. So that was a big over. We got like 3 4s of 3. As you see here, we're actually chasing. I haven't even really talked about the game again, but yeah, as you see, Cameron White is the other bowler who's opening, and it's always, I don't know, it's always weird. Sometimes the game just does this. But yeah, if you guys haven't played Don Bradman Cricket 14, probably most of you had, but it's an amazing cricket game, easily the best cricket game there ever has been. And yeah, Big Ant's obviously making the next one as well, which is going to be even better. So as you see, 219 runs to win. You know, we're in pretty good touch. 18 off 7. Lynn is just to the crease, none off 2. I actually don't know if we just lost a wicket. I don't know. I recorded, obviously these post commentary recorded not a while ago. I think I played them today. I played them today. Once again, Christian just rocks on the front foot, no mid on, straight down the ground. And I thought for all money this was 4. It sounded so good off the bat, just timed it sweetly, but we probably almost could have run 4 if we actually ran hard, but I thought it was going to be 4 off the bat. Unfortunately not. And Cameron White's still bowling. And I haven't talked about this, but I definitely like the pace bowling in this. That is a beautiful shot though. Damn, that's magnificent. But for some reason, I always seem to get out to the spinners in this game. I don't know what it is. I just can't seem to time them. They're so slow, and it's like I always play it too early. Like, it's ridiculous. But that's a nice shot as well. They have a lot of players on the leg side for me. I don't know why, but so yeah, we're going good. 27 off 14. Dan Christian coming in again. We've taken to him. I don't know why he's still bowling, but we're enjoying it. He picked up an early wicket, but you know, we're just smashing him all around the ground pretty much. And a pretty good chase is on, you know. If we stay in, Chris Lynn, build a partnership here, we probably should get the win. It's not a huge chase. I don't know how much time's left in the game, but it's definitely gettable. As you see, 29 off 15. Forrest. Oh no, Chris Lynn's out. Oh shit. I actually remember what happened. Chris Lynn pretty much just skied one in the air. Got caught. So Pete Forrest. I can't stand Forrest, but he's in the side. 30 off 16. And look, we get out again. Oh my goodness. I was so mad. 2 innings. We both got good starts. You know, first innings 23 I think it was, and this one 30 off 17. Dan Christian gets us. We would just take him all across the ground, but he does pick us up, so he gets the last laugh. It was just a poor shot. It was down leg, and we try to play through the covers, which that's what I like about this game. If you do poor shots, you're gonna get out generally. As Chris Hartley makes his way to the crease, very good player. But we will simulate here, and I don't think we're gonna get it. Unfortunately, tail ender's going pretty good. Hopes and cutting, not quite enough though. Hopes with the 60 odd, but unfortunately we do suffer our first loss. Not surprising, but you know, we actually did pretty good. Look at that. So they got 452 the first innings. Second innings, we cleaned them up, and then, I mean, yeah, yeah, it was a pretty big chase, but yeah, unfortunately we picked up the loss. Not a bad first inning, not a bad first game for us. You know, we had a bit of form, bit of touch, bit of class, but hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this series. I love playing this game. It's such a good game. Hopefully look forward to more in the future, and I'll see you later.